Today is March 25th, 2015. It's also my 34th birthday. So I've decided, starting today, my 34th birthday, I'm going to make a movie every day.
You see, Casey Neistat is the reason a lot of people started vlogging on YouTube. And I can say that I'm one of those people. I am 30 years old, yeah? And in 24 hours, or rather in less than 24 hours, I'll turn 31, which is insane. And I feel like shit is actually getting real, to be honest. You see.
I want to make more movies, but there's so much going on in my life, it makes it tough.
I can't make daily vlogs like Casey Neistat because of my full-time job. At least not yet. That would be crazy because I have a full-time job at the moment. And last time I spoke about my goals and things that I want to do, I did mention quitting my job, right? But something happened that I got a better offer with another company. But the plan is still quit my job when I have enough capital to do other things that I want to do. I understand that there's really no right time to do anything. I uploaded a video yesterday and yeah, I just thought I would share another video today, keep the momentum going, because before uploading yesterday, it was like 3 months because I had a lot of things going on. And just like it's Neistat mentioned, there's a lot that is going on in an adult's life that you barely have enough time to do anything creative. So about 4 months ago, I started this series that I call Figuring Life Out, with the purpose of me documenting my journey and sharing my story and finding my path in life, basically pursuing my goals, my dreams, and exploring things, new ideas, and diving into the realm of entrepreneurship and so much uncertainties. When I look at YouTube, there's just so much performance going on, and it's hard to really tell who is actually being real and being authentic, and everyone is trying to show a fake life. I understand that they say fake it till you make it, but at the same time, you need to let people know what the reality is, which is one of the reasons why I've started this channel, and to be transparent about things that most people would be scared to share. So this journey that I've been on is like me creating something that I'll be proud of in the next 5 years, like creating a life of freedom for myself.
What? Hi, how are you?
Now, you see, hold on. So, what I've done is, last time that I uploaded a video on YouTube, turns out I was saying a lot of things that not really necessary for that particular video. So I figured that it's better for me to, write some key point that I would like to share before, recording. Otherwise, I would have a lot of clips, a lot of things that I have to edit, which is going to slow down my creative process, so to speak. Yeah. So I've written down some of my points on here. Yeah. So that I can stay on track. I was saying that that sounded like I'm a really ambitious person, but lately I've had the time to think what ambition really is. For me, it's just to create a life that I'm free, a life that enables me to wake up and be creative or explore whatever ideas that I have, and hopefully one day own a farm or something, Yeah, I'm not ignorant to the reality of life. That life of freedom that I've imagined is not one that is free or rid of problems and challenges. No, I'm not that ignorant, because I feel like almost everyone on earth's got some problems they're dealing with. So I'm just here sharing my own story, By the way, skateboarding is a huge part of my life, like skateboarding and music. These are ways for me to express my creativity and my thought, or it also helps me to relax and stuff like that. The reason why I referenced Casey Neistat at the beginning of this video is to show that time and time again, YouTubers have proven that these things that I just talked about that I want to accomplish, that freedom can be done, if not only with YouTube. And the route that I'm going with this is to share things that I find interesting. I plan to start a business one day. I have a lot of business ideas, and I've been reading books on, and everything. It's just about me taking action and all that. And sometimes taking action, it takes a lot of mind preparation and stuff to actually take those big moves. That's why I've been on here on YouTube trying to stay consistent with my upload and just be myself on here. And hopefully I can inspire someone, like I always say in all my videos. The goal is to inspire someone as I am inspiring myself. It's funny because in my last video I spoke about things that I'll be sharing on YouTube on this channel, which is music and fashion, entrepreneurship, and I did mention that I might be shifting to philosophy and and stuff. So I have this philosophy that when a person is being creative, you start to feel more alive. You start to feel more in control of your life. So, and creativity is so broad that it can be expressed in different ways, in different aspects of human lives. It can be expressed through entrepreneurship, athleticism, and sport, art, technology, and many more. If you've been planning on starting a YouTube channel, you can start now. I am at 5 subscribers. If this is your sign to also pick up your phone and start recording, get your story out there, pursue your dreams. My dream is not only to just come on here and talk, and it's also like showing the actions that I've been taking. Unfortunately and truthfully, I haven't been taking as much actions as I would love to, due to lots of financial constraints. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, a person starts to feel in control of their life when they start being creative, even through emulation. It doesn't matter as long as it's a creative expression. You'll feel more in control rather than just consuming. This isn't my first YouTube channel. I had one before again, and that channel was also inspired by Casey Neistat, and I'm repurposing that now into DJ Mixes videos, right? Yeah, so this channel is where I will be doing a lot of ranting, a lot of vlogging, a lot of expression and exploration. I'll be sharing lots of my experiences in China through skateboarding, through entrepreneurship that I am going into. Scary, by the way. I just thought I'll do a quick rant about being creative and the creative process of making YouTube videos and vlogging and just doing things. Yeah, before setting up the camera to record this video, I was contemplating whether or not I should do it or stuff like that, which is crazy because the next Casey Neistat video that I saw was being accountable. You set some rules for yourself to hold yourself accountable, and when you break those rules, what happens? So I just thought it doesn't really matter that much. I shouldn't think about it too much. I shouldn't start thinking about, oh, do I need to get this angle? Do I need to set up a camera and talk and everything, right? So I just picked up my little phone and start writing down my thought so that I can share it on here and just put that out there again, to help others, I guess. So if you have been thinking on creating videos or creating content, just do it. Honestly, I mean, no one cares until they start caring. Like I said, I have 5 subscribers at the moment. And oh, by the way, hold on. I did mention that in all my videos, I'm gonna shout out all my subscribers. Yeah, so let's go do that, shall we? Now I need to Hold on. So first I need to find my subscribers and call out their names and say thank you. Tell them this was the last video I uploaded on YouTube. If you haven't seen that, please go check it out. And this is how many subscribers I have at the moment. There, 5 subscribers. So I'm not quite sure where you find your subscribers on here, but where do you check again for subscribers, bro? I think I know now. Oh yes, so it's here in channel analytics right there, 5. So let's see if I cannot find my subscribers. I can't use YouTube, bro. But give me a moment here, okay, while I navigate this. Let me do a quick search. How do you see your subscribers? Most are private, so the list is usually limited. I see. So I guess if your account is set to private, I cannot access, or rather I cannot see your name. I can only see the recent. On here only shows on here only shows recent subscribers, yeah. But what I want to show is all my 5 subscribers, so I can see the individual person. Pending the time I figure this out, all I wanted to just say is thank you to my 5 subscribers. I'm not concerned about all these trends and whatnot. I just want to say thank you to whoever is paying attention to all my rants. So pending the time I figure that out, thank you for listening, and I will see you in another video. Bye.